Yo, what's going on, Vo? Morning. Alright, let's see what the market's gonna do today. Okay, so we swept this liquidity, pushed up. Kind of in a interesting spot. I want to probably see a push, I think, is what I'm thinking. Something like this. I don't think this would be bad. Or we do, so two scenarios I see right now is this, or we do this. Scenario one, scenario two. Let's see. So far, we're like holding all these inversions and then like fair value ups to the downside though. So we'll see. Like we got another fair value up right here that we're kind of holding. No news today. Let's see. Shit. All right, market opens in 2.5 minutes, so we're just gonna scroll on Twitter still. Yo, what's up, Komang? Yo. I think, let's see. I think we might get a sell-off and then a push back up. My thinking. I think a potential sell-off could happen open. We got all this liquidity to the downside. From there, we have these like relatively equal highs. So I'm thinking that we might go for it after. So like, sell off and then a pump back up is that's what I'm thinking at least right now. So if we get it. All right, market open is here. Let's say we sell off. Bro, who is spamming, bro? What is going on? Okay. Nice sell off so far. There's not really any entry that you could have gotten. I mean, you could probably get away with like entering right now, but like that's probably not the smartest idea. Or like maybe go break even at this swing low. So if you're in this trade, go break even. The only reason I say enter like a possible entry right here or right here is like you could have entered off of this candle or this inversion up here, right? So off of this inversion or the strong candle closure out of the fair value gap, stop at this swing high, right? Target the Asia low and London low basically. It could have worked, or you could have waited until after market open happens where we get a strong candle closure still out of the fair value gap, right? We retrace back into the fair value gap still and hold it, and basically, once you see that, that's clear direction where you want to see, and just take that from there. But yo, what's going on, Azam? How's the smart money monk content coming along, bro? Not gonna lie, I haven't started, but like I'm trying to think if I want to do A to Z completely, like how to like read candlesticks first, because like how people start reading normal price action, or when they first start learning how to trade, right, they think of like candlestick patterns. I think I want to start with the basics and then introduce ICT. I'm still not too sure on how to structure it, but we'll see. We shall see. Azam, is there any specific videos that you would like to see? I'll listen. Yo, what's going on, Samakai? Yo. Okay, there's that sell-off. Yo, what's going on, Mizu? Long or short, Ahmed? I have no idea yet. I mean, I did call out shorts is probably what I wanted to see at open. From there, maybe see a potential sweep like this and then pump back up. So I'm looking for maybe potential longs. If we continue to sell past, if we continue to sell past like these Asia lows and London lows, then I'll probably be bearish. But if we like kind of sweep these levels and immediately kind of start pushing to the upside, I'll look for a long. So those are my two conditions right now. We'll just have to see what happens. Cause like if we break this like Asia level, basically, if we kind of sell past it, then there's not really any liquidity on the left that we could bounce off of, or basically sweep. The next target would be all the way down here, basically. So I mean, it would look like there's no traffic to the downside for shorts, at least. So we still haven't taken these lows. There is an SMT though, so I probably think we still sweep it though, just because these double equal lows. Like it's an SMT. Okay, so maybe on your methodology and the conviction to execute, how we develop the same. Okay, that's a great question, Azam. I'll go ahead and try to answer that right now. Obviously, I'll make a separate video for that, kind of dedicated towards that, right? But I will say, I think what helped for me, right, is, like I said, not being focused on making money. Like every time I've gotten a payout is when I haven't been focused on making money. And what I mean by that is it allows me to basically execute how I would want to execute on paper, right? It basically allows me to execute how I would on paper. And what I also mean by that is I don't hesitate at all when I take a trade, right? Like as soon as I see the trade, I don't think, oh, you know, what if I lose on this trade? What if it goes against me? What if I lose this much money? What if I do this? What if I do this, right? I don't even think about that. I'm just thinking, this is my trade. This is my target. This is my break even. This is everything I need to do, right? During that trade. And once that happens, I just leave it up to the trade, basically. I don't focus on if I win or lose, basically. I just, as the trade develops, what are my scenarios, right? So let's say I enter long, right? Let's say I enter long and I say my break even is going to be up here, right? Well, if it pushes towards this level, then I would go break even. But like at the same time, let's say I was planning to scale out right here, so I'll scale half right here and then hold till here, and I'm just basically gonna execute that to the best of my ability. Of course, obviously it's hard to execute when you're trading and live, right? You make a lot of mistakes when you're trading live, especially with prop firms or trading your own money, right? Because money's involved. Like everyone gets emotional. I'm not saying I don't get emotional when I trade, right? It's just trying to minimize that factor. There's a couple things I think you could do. Let's see. Well, I made 850 2 days ago and forgot I made 650 yesterday. We cook it. Let's go, Kodak. Yo, let's go. Oh, good shit. But what was I saying? Basically, yeah. Just focused on the process. I would say two things that you could maybe end up doing, you know, is sizing down, right? Try trading like 50% to 25% of your original size, right? So if you're risking like $200 normally, right? If you're risking $200 normally, try risking like 50 bucks. Like I actually mean it. Like try trading 50 like 25 or 50 bucks. And because at the end of the day, P&L and percent, like these are all percentages, right? These are all percentages. They're relative, right? So if you could do it on 50 bucks, keep the cost low, right? Like when you're trading, keep the cost low and build that confidence, right? Another thing you can do is just like, it's not something you can really do, but like, you know, it'll help is just basically like I said, just trading very normal size, like very light size, and just building back that confidence, right? And then executing how you would like want to execute before you enter trade, right? most oftentimes when we get tilted, or when we're you know, when we overtrade, when we revenge trade, when we're not trading how we want to, is a couple things. Is we're not in a trade that we don't, we're in a trade that we don't like, or we're sized incorrectly. Something went wrong, right? If I take a loss on a good trade, I'll be happy with that. I kid you not. I'm okay with that. But that's the thing, is you don't expect don't go into the trade expecting to win, right? Don't expect anything, guys. That expectation is what will kill you. Because you're expecting to win, and when something unexpected happens that you weren't prepared for, then that's when you start making mistakes, right? So just execute to the best of your ability and detach from the outcome. Detach from the outcome, focus on the process. I'm like, okay, you know, if I were to take this trade, I'll enter right here, stop loss is right here. If stop losses gets hit, then that's it, right? Or TP gets hit, that's it. The only thing I can change about this trade right now is my break even. So if we get to this TP level, let's say we get to this TP level, then I'm break even. That's it. That's all you change. That's the only thing you could change. The other only thing you could change is, let's say you plan to scale out, like out half right here, then that's the only thing that's the only other thing you could change, right? Don't change your TP, don't change your stop loss, right? Let's see. You have a point on that one. I never got emotional when I was following my plan. Yeah. Should I trade aggressively on eval because I feel stuck? If you're feeling stuck, Kodak, then you're not going to be able to replicate it on live funded. So I would say take it slow, right? I only ever recommend playing aggressive on eval is if you've gotten payouts before and you have the funds to be okay with that. If you don't have the money to be okay with that and you're gambling or you're trading super aggressively on eval, then you shouldn't be even trading. Because you guys are like skipping the important part. Like, evals are important, right? They help you build confidence, they help you build discipline, they help you get through your emotions early, keep the cost low while getting you through the emotions that you need to be like getting over when trading, right? It's helping you build that confidence that you need. Samakai, so with the RR, you don't change that too, right? You have a fixed one? Yeah, for the most part. I mean, if it's running aggressively, then I'll extend my TP, right? Like, I don't want you to be too robotic, right? I'm flexible when it comes to my TP, and like, if let's say more oftentimes than not, right, we'll get really close to TP and I'll just take it there, right? So instead of going all the way to this TP, I'll maybe take it a little bit short, right? I'm okay with that because I'm already up. I did everything I needed to do, right? And you're okay with that, right? In your mind, I'm like, okay, I'm closing early. I won't get upset if it keeps continuing even higher, right? Like, let's say you close early and it, you know, it keeps going higher. It's like, don't be upset, right? Don't get FOMO again after your win, right? Because it kept going past and you closed early. Don't think of it like that. You took your piece of the pie, right? We took our piece of the pie and we're gonna run with it. Okay, so we're selling off past these Asia lows. Okay, but when you're on funded, on my funded, you don't need to pay monthly, right? Yeah, when you're funded, you don't need to pay monthly. Yeah, it's a one-time fee on the eval and that's it. So you could take as long as you need on the funded account. So take as long as you need on the eval, and once you're funded, bro, try to keep that account for as long as you can, bro. Keep it for as long as you can. Okay, so this 5 minutes about to close. I want to see another 5 minute kind of close. So if we don't sell off, or sorry, if we don't bounce right here, then I probably don't think we're gonna bounce at all. And we might just continue selling off. So we'll kind of see what happens. I'm getting ready to see what we want to do here. I'm just looking at price action. Do I see any long opportunity yet? Probably not. Because there's really nothing on the 5-minute for me to work off of. Unless we could somehow open up a fair value gap right here, but we'd have to wait another like 4 or 5 minutes. But we're starting to push a little bit, so. Okay, so okay, honestly, this sell-off kind of gives me some insight that we're probably gonna go lower, based off this one candle right here. We kind of reach it. Yeah, bro, I need to get funded because I can't pay another funded eval. I mean, yep, make the most out of it, bro. When you're trading with your back against the wall, it's always the hardest, but it always teaches you the biggest lessons, if that makes sense. So, you know, enjoy the process. Don't get too stuck up on, like, guys, don't get too stuck up on trying to make money, right? Just enjoy the process as well, right? Understand why you're doing this and, you know, stuff like that. Oh shit, let me join this. Forgot, my bad.
Are you done already?
Not yet, I'm still trading.
I got you.
Did you? Oh, you took that flip? Ah, shit.
Yeah, I took the second candle flip.
Nice. Was that a 5-minute flip that you took?
It was
like
the
a
1
minute.
minute. It was the 1 minute.
It was the 1 minute.
Yeah,
that's
the
right.
second 1 minute candle after the 1 hour closure.
I was literally looking at it, bro. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I was eyeing it before, but it just market wasn't open yet, and then drew up my deviation, drew up my targets and all that. Liked how it was looking and the way it was moving, and then we're kind of reaching exactly where I was like hoping to reach.
Let's go, brother. Fucking go.
Appreciate it.
Good start. Good start. Was that like $1,000? 900?
No, I didn't take the whole thing, bro. I only took like 30 points.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's shit. That's fire, bro.
Yeah, base hits, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, but what was it? We hit the full delivery out here right now, so looking to see what happens here.
Wait, what candle was that? What time frame or time? That was on the.
I have it posted.
9:45.
So let's see here. It was at 8:31.
Oh shit, 8:31. Wait, 8:31. Your time or my time?
My time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have it set into New York. Yeah, my fault.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, yeah. I mean, I was looking for shorts anyway, so I was literally gonna enter off of that 30 candle, 9:30 closure, and then yeah, the flip. Okay. I see you.
Yeah, just the way we moved,
yeah.
I didn't expect it to get a retrace.
Yeah, if you check out my if you check out the stream when I first started, like before the pre-market, you know, I was like, you know, it would be nice to see shorts into that level, and I said, you know, once I saw that 9:30 candle close, I was like, yo, this would be a good entry, stop break even and stuff like that. And we took the same trade basically. Good shit.
Sweet.
Alright, let's see. Kodak, ES and Enki tapped into 1 hour fair value gap. Yeah, I mean, You could also think of a fair value gap as like liquidity that we could fill, right? Like people always get scared that we're gonna inverse it. I understand, or not inverse it, but like bounce off of it. I understand. I also think of it as targets, right? When we don't have any liquidity to play off of, I also look at it as like a target, right? So like if we were to fill in this fair value gap, that could be my target, right? Because like we don't have any swing lows on the way down, right? Within this fair value gap, so you know, filling it in is also a target for me, basically. With that being said, though, this is a point in which we could reverse, so I wouldn't be against it. You know, I wouldn't be against it. But if we continue to sell off aggressively, then we might just be able to short. Let's see, Sammy. Hey, bro, I recently started trading prop firm. I'm profitable swing trader, but one tip: I passed phase 1 with phase 2. Do I try to pass in 2 days like phase 1, or should I risk small? I mean, it's a little bit different for everyone, Sammy. Like I said, I was talking earlier with, I think Kodak. I think you should use the eval phase. Like, it's great that you got past phase 1. That's great, right? But, you know, try to focus, try to reenact like how you would trade live, right? With the actual funded account, right? You don't want to be trading super heavy size like, you know, if you were to trade a normal funded account, right? You want to be able to risk small and then, you know, obviously try to go for big TPs if you can and stuff like that. Try to reenact how you would normally trade in your normal, what do you call it, funded account. But it's up to you at the end of the day, right? If you just want to get past your eval, like, I'm not going to stop you, right? But just understand, if you blow your account, you know exactly why you know, you blew your account, but you didn't stop yourself, basically, right? So Kodak, yeah, there's not a lot of TPs to go off of. I still haven't found an entry, technically. I really would have liked to enter off of that short up there, but I didn't. But the thing... Yeah, but the thing... I don't want to be in a challenge phase for more than 2 weeks, just curious. I mean, 2 weeks is more than enough time to pass, so, like, it's fine. Try to take a week and try to pass it, maybe, but... That's the thing, right? It's how you're talking. It's like, I want to pass in 2 weeks, right? If you start setting expectations for yourself, it's great to have expectations, but when you don't meet them, that's when we start making mistakes, guys. Like when I get a funded account, like I don't think I'm gonna get a payout, right? I just trade, and you know, if that's the outcome, that's great. You know, I'm gonna make $10,000 on my funded account. No, that's not what I'm thinking. I don't think anything at all, technically. I just put on the trade, and if that is the result of my trading, then that's great. That's all it is. But yeah, still looking for a trade. Haven't seen anything.
I think you have to be waiting on your hands for a minute, bro.
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, potential bounce off maybe off of these 5 minutes over here, but like I don't see nothing, bro.
Yeah, at least gonna chop upward for a bit. Cause what was it? We saw London low, Asia low. Not much liquidity except for this gap here, so we're probably gonna chop in between these two.
Yeah. I didn't even read your shit yet. Let's see. Good shit, Vincent. Good shit. Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Let's go. Okay, there we go. Okay, at this point, when I'm seeing this candle like this, like I'm thinking just bearish now. Like I'm not thinking bullish at all. But who fucking knows? I mean, ES is definitely looking stronger. NQ looking weaker. We have an SMT now. So if we were to push, this might be the only time that I could see a push. Other than that, Okay, well, I mean, we didn't even close the candle, so no, I mean, scratch that idea. Funding ticks is 50% off, y'all. So if you guys want to check them out, I mean, this is your time to get a account for $52 or some shit, or 42.
42.
That's
42.50.
42.50.
That's if you have yeah, take the 50K with the 1K payout cap.
Yeah. Check it out if y'all want. 50% off. There is a possible inversion on ES. Honestly, I'm liking longs. Soon maybe. Is it Forex? No, it's futures. They are a Forex firm though. So they have funding pips, but what I'm trading is funding ticks. Or I'm not trading with them right now, but I used to, yeah. No activation fee. It's $42 all in, no activation fee. I have a video on it, so you go check out my video on my YouTube. I have a video on explaining all the rules and stuff. Yeah, 42 bucks all in, no activation fee, 25 or 2.5k profit, 2k drawdown. It's static draw or EOD drawdown. So it's like better than top set. The only drawdown is it's 3 days to pass. But like if you're trading normally and you're trading slow, and 3 days ain't a problem. But for me, like I passed my evals in 1 day for the most part, so 3 days kind of like boring, but I could do it. Yeah, it's because it's a 1k payout cap. I like trading with Apex right now because I get the full 2k. I'm gonna stick with Apex for a little bit, try to scale. But yeah, I recommend Funding Ticks. That's probably my top 3 or top 4 firms right now. Really good firm. Kodak, it's just different levels to it. It's, like I said, everyone's at a different stage. Two days, 3 days, 1 day. Like people, you know, everyone's a little bit different. So, can I get a trade? We close strong right here. I'm not saying we sell off, but I mean, if we close strong, that might be sending us lower right here. We also have this. Okay, never mind. The 4 hour looking hella bearish though, I'm not gonna lie. So 4 hours about to open up, the new 4 hour. So we swept all this liquidity on the 4 hour, right? Like right here, right? You guys see right here. So we swept all those like swing highs, and starting to sell off. So what I'm expecting, since this candle is pretty bearish, is a flip up initially. So when the new candle opens, right, I think we're gonna pump up for a little bit and then maybe slam down. If not, then this is the point where we continue to sell off and then eventually retrace back to these highs. So it's kind of important what I want to see at this 4 hour open right here. We got 1 more minute until the new 4 hour opens basically. So we'll just kind of see. Like this could be a play potentially for longs, just for on the shorter time frame if you think about it, right? Because if we're bearish, we might want to generate a top wick if it's a new 4 hour like candle, right? You might want to push up, generate the top wick, and then slam back down, right? So you could play the longs, but that's riskier, obviously, right? So we'll see. I have a strategy video on my YouTube, Sammy. You go check it out. It's called I think it's just like, you just look up, actually I don't even know if I'm famous enough for that, but look up monk strategy. Let me check actually. Shit. Let's see. It's this video right here. So if you go to this video, how I made 13,600 so far trading full ICT strategy breakdown. You can look at that one. It's kind of outdated, but that's how I trade for the most part. So we'll see, you know. That's basically how I trade. Fanboys are, you know, that's a bit of a stretch, bro. That's a strong word, a fanboy. I use only like a couple of his concepts. For the most part, I'm more of a discretionary trader. It's kind of harder to teach, but I trade candlesticks. I trade like not candlesticks, but like how the candle prints, and like I just supplement it with ICT, obviously. Okay, this price are actually kind of slow as shit, bro. I think he caught the best move of the day, Vincent. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. The MF plan that they just rolled out was actually I think it's 59.
59 bucks.
Yep. I don't think there's anything different. It's just the core flag. They just made it cheaper.
Hey, you only make
the
it
promo.
only saving a couple bucks. Did they roll it out already? Where is it?
He just now.
Discord.
It's in their active promos, yeah.
Okay. Alright, you guys know the drill. Use code MONK. Get $59 on the core flex. I was saving, was that 18 bucks? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I can't do the math. 18 bucks? Yeah. That's not bad. Pretty good. This is terrible, bro. Not doing anything. I mean, this, I honestly would probably enter off of this shit too. I'm not gonna lie. I'd do something like this, but that's if we continue to close strong. And we close above all this chop, but I mean, I don't really like that candle close too much. Nothing to enter off of. I don't have any inversions I could play. Just straight choppy, bro. We barely generated even a top wick. We might just sell. I don't know. I was hoping for a bigger push up, so I would be more confident on shorts, but if ES could break all these swing lows, we could just sell off, yeah. I mean, entry could be right here. Stop loss up this high. Try to hold. Go stops break even right now, maybe. We already took this internal. And just try to fucking hold this shit, bro. It's super choppy, so it might get stop break even. I am in this, by the way. I'll probably scale and partial. Actually, where do you scale?
I would do it at like 58, like 60.
I'll do it
'Cause I
54
have it
maybe.
drawn out.
At 60, what's
Yeah,
at
I have
50?
it drawn out, and it's like it's at 50% of this entire leg, and also like -1 of the deviation.
Really?
So that might just be your break-even point, unless you're.
Oh no, I'm already break even. I'm already break even. I took it at the 92. I took it off of the candle closure on 10:03. Stop at the fucking 113. But I mean, as soon as we took that internal, oh shit. That was fucking. All right, I got stop, break even. Yeah, there you go. I was unlucky. We tried.
That was mad funny though. I took that thing on paper, bro. That same candle you took, bro.
Ben Serval. He asks, who are you trading with? I don't know. That's a great question. How would I answer that? Who am I trading with? Who am I trading
it's
with?
Your boy Hoik. Peep the Discord. I'm here and there every now and then. We're just chilling.
Trading duo. Y'all need a trading duo, bro. Everyone's got a gaming buddy, you know. You ever heard of Hoik over here? Right here.
Yeah, get
Go
your
check
boy
out this
like. Get you a boy like Monk, bro. Got the Monk model sauce.
Shit, I still need to come out with the Monk model, bro. Holy shit, bro. I'm telling you.
I love
if it goes viral, you know, everyone's got the dodgy model, the power 3 model. I'm gonna come out the Monk model. It'll change the entire ice. Okay, wait, no, this looks good. This looks so good for longs. I ain't gonna lie. We got all this low resistance liquidity. We got a super strong candle closure right here. Stop loss could be at the swing low. Fucking yeah, we're just gonna hold all the way up here. I'm joking. Like, we're not gonna hold that long, but if this candle maybe makes a new fair value up right here, I would like to enter along this. So we can end up holding this right here. I don't want us to sell off yet. Kodak, I don't think it's worth trading today. I 100% agree with what you just said. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to trade right now, but I like that. I like that. I'll give it one more shot. Long. So if we retrace into this fair value up, I want to see a retrace though, and a candle closure maybe out of it. Might not get it. I might just have to enter and then take a starter position. You could also wait for the retrace, but stops to break even, probably fucking maybe right here, 120. Ideally, we kind of retrace down, but I mean, if we're already pushing, I just kind of want to see a push. Got all this low resistance liquidity still, so. But I do expect a retrace, so.
Happy Halloween, bro. I forgot it was freaking 31st.
When's the last time you celebrated Halloween, bro?
Like go out trick or treating and dress up, like trick or treating, or just like going out to, like a party or something. Like, what is that? What do you consider?
Wait, either. I think either. Just hanging out. Yeah, you
Kodak a real one. He knows the hammer method.
use the hammer method. That's for shorts though. Like we gotta use the magnet for long, no?
I think last time we went trick or treating is probably or going out anywhere. It's probably like 3 years.
Really? Like trick or treating?
Oh no, just like a party.
Oh, just like a party. I see.
Yeah.
3 years?
Yeah, I just went as a milkman.
That is so funny. That's like hella funny, bro.
Yeah, just neighborhoods just don't do trick or treating anymore. Like the
Yeah.
the neighborhoods around me, they just don't put up any lights or anything.
I don't know about my neighborhood. I think they kind of do it, but not really. I'm not too sure. If we inverse this to the downside, it's not looking hot, but I mean, we already in it. Let it play out, I guess. We get stopped out. This is just the starter position for me, so I'm probably not gonna scale in. It ain't worth it today. It ain't worth it today. Bro, stop me out. If we use the same hammer method, this wouldn't happen. I'm still in it, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm still in it. This is the longest I fucking traded in a while, bro. Holy shit, come on. Either stop me out, let me get out of here, or hit my TP. I will say though, shorts are probably more likely. I will say that. So I'm looking at this like 26,050 level. If we do sell off, we just see. I could totally see shorts for the rest of the day too. We'll see. I got stopped out on ES. Actually answered on it. Yo, Tom. Monkiki, bro. What the fuck? That's a new one. That's me if I was Hawaiian.
You're bad funny for that one.
Monkiki. Yeah, it's not looking like decent, but I mean, today's PA is pretty booty cheek. I'm not gonna lie. We was it Wednesday, Thursday? Were pretty good. I'm just trying to go back to bed, bro. Fuck. Okay, so we're starting to inverse it to the downside. I might just cut it early. I'm just gonna stop it early, get out. The reason for that, you know, it's part of my plan still. It's fine. I was trying to maybe hopefully get close to break even. I maybe should have gone break even right here. right here. I was pretty close to break even. Maybe I should have gone break even, doesn't matter. But the reason I closed it early, that's also the thing, right? I say like don't mess with your stop loss, don't mess with your TP, right? But everything at the end of the day is if you're comfortable with it, if you're okay with it, don't get FOMO if you but also don't be ignorant to the fact that things could change, right? If things don't go your way, you're necessarily like people just stick with their I need to be right and I'm gonna stick it through all the time, right? That's not the case, right? If you see something you don't like and you're okay with it, right? Obviously, change your game plan. But don't change it to the fact that you're constantly changing sides left and right, right? But yeah. So one break even, yeah, one break even, one loss, one small loss. I'm down like fucking 20 points on 5 micros, down 200. It's kind of a 50-50 spot. If we do push up, that'll be nice, but I don't expect a push up for too long. Like I said, I want to see shorts. The only reason I went long was trying to play the 4-hour flip basically. So I want us to generate that top wick and then sell down. That's the only reason I took this long. Is it part of my normal gaming plan? Normally, not really, but yeah. I still want to see shorts for the rest of the day, probably. We have this super big gap that we still need to fill in on the 15-minute as well. So, I mean, we already hit... I don't know if we hit equilibrium yet. Not quite, but pretty close. Yeah. That is it for the stream today. I will see y'all back next week. I will be live every day next week as well, probably. Maybe not on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, maybe not on Wednesday. We'll see. And yeah, that is it for the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will probably, I'll think about making the monk mono video soon. I'll think about it. There's a couple other videos I've been wanting to make, so I might do that. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Check out My Fun and Futures new promotion if you guys have not already. It's $59 all in for a account, right? Use code monk. That's monk with 2 Ks. Funding Ticks is also 40 or 50% off, $42 all in for an account if you guys want to check them out. Everything is going to be a link in the description. That's it for the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I'll see y'all later. Peace.